What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today is a new day, and guess what we not talking about? Brakes. We done with that conversation. The brakes is 100% fixed. Just drove it again this morning. Feels great. Absolutely great. Now, them brakes kicked my tail for a whole week straight. We got it good. We good. I don't even want to mention brakes. I don't even want to put brake in my vocabulary no more. We got to figure out another word besides the word brakes. They kicked my butt. Anyway, today we're doing something different. I got my body bushings, my energy suspension body bushing. Raise the body up, throw these in between, give me a little bit more cushion. Hopefully that can settle down some of the vibration. After we put these body bushings on, y'all, I got something else. Wait, you can see it right there. That wasn't on there before. I'm gonna show y'all how I got that bumper on there. I've been asking for a while for somebody to send me the right direction to get a bumper. So what I did was went to the salvage yard, found one off a big truck, like a big truck. Cut it in half, welded it up, put it together, painted it up. I did a patina paint job. I did that myself. It's not great, but it's good for me. First time doing it with spray cans. In those holes, it will be fog lights in those holes, but we're gonna do all that together. And then I got a super big project I wanna do. Let's go. Boy has done it again. He has done it again. This is supposed to be a budget bill, right? So I got a used bumper. I've been asking people to hook me up. Let me know where I can get a bigger bumper. Let me know where I can get a bigger bumper. So I went to the salvage yard, y'all, and got a bumper off a big truck. Cut it down, weld it up, put it on my truck. It's mounted, it's welded, it's on there, it's tight. Your boy welds get a little better. I'm excited about this, y'all. I am custom doing stuff. Picture that. Who can imagine Spanky customizing a truck? Wow. Your boy Spanky done it again and again and again and again and again. There you go. Put some fog lights up in that bumper. That thing look real good. The key is not to put pressure on it. Let it cut itself. That's the key. I cut it in half. I re-welded it together. It had a hole on this side, right? I cut a hole on this side so I could put fog lights on this joker. And where y'all do that at, now what I'm doing is I'm about to sand this joint down, sand it all the way down, prime it up, and try my best to make some patina that's gonna match the truck. Let me show you the idea that I have. Hopefully I could get it to work right. So pretty much, if you look at my truck has white around the lights, right? It has white around the mirror. I'm gonna keep that white. And if y'all know somebody that can hand paint, I want Spanky's corner hand painted on this, but make it look patina before I clear coat it. Let me know in the comments if y'all got somebody. But this is the look that I'm gonna try to make the bumper look like. It's gonna have the gray behind it. Like I'm gonna prime the whole thing gray, put a couple layers on it, and then I'm gonna spray white on it. And then, you see this stuff right here? You know what I'm gonna put on there? Brake fluid. Brake fluid to peel that paint up just like this. And then I'm gonna still put some of that rust around the edges like it's dripping down. So I'm gonna try my best. First time doing this. Shit. This is the first time doing everything on this truck I ever did, right? But anyway, first time doing this, I'm gonna try my best to make that front bumper look patina to match the rest of the truck so I can mount it up. All right, yeah, that's what we're doing right now. We're going on the front bumper, and then tomorrow I'm about to do something that y'all guys gonna be like, what are you doing now? I gotta cut this chassis in half again. I gotta cut it down because I'm gonna show you a picture right here. I don't like that gap in there. And I want my truck to look like how I want it. So I gotta shorten this up 8.5 inches. That gap that you see right there is 10 inches wide. I'm gonna shorten it up. I'm gonna leave maybe 1.5 inches in between it, just to make it look like it's factory or stock or whatever it is. But I gotta cut that because that don't look good to me. Let me do it my way. If y'all like it, y'all like it. If y'all don't, I'm sorry, but it is my build. So tomorrow, chop this frame in half again, until we get it right, y'all. So that's the plan. 7 more days to C10 in the city. We're gonna be there. Hope y'all come out. Come see the truck. I got a lot of work to do. I also got to do the inside too. Not done. Man. It's always the countdown. You feel like you're so far ahead, but then it's the countdown. The countdown make you say, man, you got a lot more to go. But I got enough talking. Did enough talking. Let me go ahead and sand this bumper down. Put y'all on time lapse. Y'all can listen to some of this good old music. Come on. Yo, what's up everybody? Another morning, another day to get back to it. All right, let me show y'all what I got going on real quick. So I'm trying something on my own. We're gonna try to make some patina bumper. Remember, this started off black. Try to make it patina. I cut a hole in it for a fog light to match that hole for a fog light. All these little holes and stuff, I don't care nothing about it. It is what it is. All right, everybody, it's my bad. My camera died. I didn't know it died, but I actually raised the truck up. The body, I raised the body up off the frame, probably another inch. You can see the gap here, the gap there. It was closer than that, and then around the outside too. So with those motions, I might not have to get the better springs, but I might get them anyway. It's a little too soft up front for me, but I'm about to do a test drive and see how it rides. I doubt it if it rubs now, because the wheel well is so far away from the wheel. So before I didn't have that much space. Now I got that much space. Before it was like right there. Same thing on that side. But I think I'm gonna still get the better springs, because it bounced too much for me. Like, I want it a little bit stiffer. So I'm about to do a test ride, and if everything is well, we got something big coming up. Something real big coming up. I'm getting so many people calling me saying, don't do it, don't do it. And You can't tell me what to do. But we're gonna start mounting this. So to mount this, I'm gonna have to cut my chassis again. I'm gonna have to shorten my truck up 8 more inches the way to sit the way I want it to sit. A lot of people comment, say, hey, put something in between the back of the cab and the body, the service bed. I don't want to do that. That shit look country. I'm sorry. I don't want to do that. That look country to me. I want my stuff the way I want my stuff. So I'm gonna have to shorten up the chassis 8 inches. I already got it marked off. I'm gonna show y'all. So this is where I'm gonna shorten it up at. If you see here, this is where I shortened it at before. So I'm gonna use this previous brace on the inside here. I'm gonna just cut the brace, cut the outside layer off, and just keep the brace on the inside. And then I'm gonna cut here, and I'm gonna just slide them together. Slide this on the brace right here back inside of here. Slide it together, bolt it together, square it off, bolt it together, make sure everything is straight, and then I'm weld it up. Then after I weld it up, I could repaint it just to keep the rust away, because I am going to try my best to mount this service body. Try my best. How many more days of seats in the city? 5. Let go. Yo, everybody, I just came back from a ride. Let me tell y'all something. You wouldn't believe how much a difference it makes when you put polyurethane bushings on a vehicle. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be transparent. I like my truck. I love building a truck. Last couple days of me driving it, it was just riding so rough. It wasn't enjoyable to ride or to drive. It was, I got more pleasure out of looking at it and saying what I built. But let me tell you something. I just put polyurethane bushings on this truck and it felt completely different. I mean, smooth. I mean, everything works. The brakes working, everything working. I said I wasn't gonna use the word brakes no more, forgive me. Them things that stop the vehicle work. It rides so smooth. I can't complain at all. I'm so excited. I'm super excited on the next step. So we back in the garage because I just told y'all what I was gonna do. So now it's time to fit that onto here. And now I gotta cut this. I'm gonna cut the truck in half. So what I need to do is remove the fuel line, remove the battery, the brake line. I'm about to make that one over anyway, so I could just bend it out the way. Just leave it on there, just bend it out the way. The transmission coolant lines, I need to move that out the way. In the wiring, pull the wiring back. So I'm pretty much gonna bundle everything in the middle while I do these cuts. But it's about to go down. I'm about to brace the truck up with jack stands, front and back. More the front than the back, because I could just roll the back easier with my jack. Drop my drive shaft. And cut them up. Let me get set up, let me get my mind right. And we're gonna do it, man. We're gonna go for the gusto. All right? I see you. All right, y'all, this is what I got. I did some measuring, some re-measuring. I need to take 7 inches out to keep 2 inches of space in between this and the body. So I'm gonna take 7 inches out. What you see here is the previous welds. I'm gonna use the previous brace. So I'm gonna use the same brace that's behind here, which is right there. I'm just gonna cut this off, trim it, and then slide it in. So I need to remove this. Of course, take the battery out, remove this brace right here. This part I could cut completely off. This part I gotta cut completely off. And this part, I just cut the first layer of metal off, of steel. I cut the first layer of steel off. I still got that brace right there. And all thing I gotta do is slide it together. Slide it together and it should lock right back in where I can re-bolt it, re-weld it, call it a day. All right, so already got this side marked off. I'm about to mark off the other side. And I think it's time to get the slicing dicing. Yo, check this out. I got side one done. Now y'all see what I'm talking about? This was the center brace that I had in the other one. That I had from when I first cut it. I just cut the outside of the frame, keeping the structure for the inside. Chop this side, and I'm just slide this directly back in there. Rebolt it, re-weld it, done, deal. So I already got one side done. Now I gotta go on that side and get that side done. All right. Yo, what up, everybody? Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. We have the frame cut. Look at that. I can put my arm through the frame. Look at that. Ooh. Yo, everybody, it is time. It is time to put this frame back together. So as you see, I cut the frame in half. I left the bracket that I originally had when I first chopped it down. I left that in place. So all I got to do is slide it on in here, square everything up, make sure it's straight, make sure I don't have to shave nothing, cut nothing, re-weld it up. All right, we got that together. So what I'm about to do is burp first. Then I'm gonna ratchet this in. I don't even have to ratchet it in, I just pull it in. Look at that. Right in place. Yeah. Damn. Look like it's supposed to be there, y'all. You tighten this up, then I go level it out, make sure it's straight. Look like I did this before, huh? Look like I did that before, huh? So what I need to do is put my jack under it and level it off. Level it off with my jack. She level. She is level. Let's see if she's square. Go from here. One and a half. That's square. That, my friends, are square. Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's another day. It's another morning. Just came back from the dry shaft place. Had to get my dry shaft shortened. They knocked that thing out in like 30 minutes. Yeah, they showed my dry shaft 7 inches, so I'm about to go in the house, change clothes, come out here, hook it up, finish welding my frame up after I get all that stuff tightened. Then I gotta redo my trans lines, my fuel line, and my electrical wires. They coming out anyway because I gotta run it somewhere else. So I just got to do that stuff over. Then I'm gonna try to start working on this body today, putting that service body on the back. So I'm gonna try my best on getting that started. All right, you know what? I don't know what it is. I'm gonna bring y'all along with the ride. We're gonna see how we do this. How many more days for C10 in the city? 4 more days. 4 more days of prepping before we get right. We still have to clear coat the truck. Clean it, clear coat it. We gonna get it. All right, let's go. We got the dry shaft in. We already went on a test drive. Everything runs smooth. Everything runs good. I even did a little bit of tuning to the engine while I was just rolling with that Holly. To be honest, I ain't even plug up my laptop yet. I'm using a handheld, and that thing runs flawless. I mean flawless. Like I set my air fuel ratio to sit at 14.7 at idle. You hit the gas, it kind of go lean first, so it go. So I just went in there with the handheld, fixed my acceleration enhancement, just raised it up some, entered it. I mean, now you just hit the gas, she ready. Whoa, she gone. So that's what she look like short, y'all. That's what she look like short. She 122 inches long, wheelbase to wheelbase. That is still, I think that's 1 inch longer than a standard cab. But yeah, remember this truck started off at 159 inches long. Now we're at 122. So that's what she's standing at right now. Let's see. I'm about to pull it in, and I still got to redo these lines and stuff. You see, I just got them wire tied up for now. I remounted my battery, the bolt to the frame. I don't know if I'm gonna leave it there. I might leave it there, but we're gonna see. I got new battery cables coming. I got some other things I'm gonna hook up. The fusible link is in there. It's right below here. You can't see it, but it's in there. So just if anything happened from there back, it's gonna pop the link. Anything happen here, I need to put one here. So that's another reason why I'm doing different battery. This is where I recut it and re-welded at right here. Got a file down nice and neat. Same thing on this side. This is where I cut it at, re-weld it. But I'm about to back it in, y'all. I'm about to back it in, pull this service body out, see exactly what I gotta do to mount it up. I'm gonna try to have it mounted today. Not guaranteed, but I'm gonna try. We're gonna see. I got some metal, some steel over here I can use, cut and weld it up. But I'm about to get at it, get busy. My batteries are charging, so I'll find a tripod for y'all. All right, let's go. Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We are finished. Nah, this is the rough draft of me putting the box on the back. Hopefully the time lapse went through, but I'm gonna show y'all how I mounted this thing up. So I'm about to pull the truck out because I gotta power wash it because it's filthy. Let's get it. All right, check this out, y'all. We got the body mounted. It is mounted, it's on there. I got some braces built on it. I just bolted it on, it's not welded, but it's on there. It's mounted on the frame. It's mounted on the frame. I'm gonna show y'all where I mounted it. First of all right, y'all, here go my mounting points. So I took a big L brace that go across the whole thing right here, with another L brace that bolted to the frame right here. If you look in the front, pick it up in there, I got another L brace down there going across the bottom that's bolting that to that. Now, like I said, this is a rough draft. I'm not finished with the mounting points yet. Or I might be finished. I just need to figure out if this gonna work for me or not. It pretty much lines up. I have a brace going across the top to make sure it's gonna stay straight. I still have the sheet of metal that came off that goes right back down there. I'm gonna put that on after I clear coat that, and then I gotta decide what I'm doing with the bed. That's why you see these rails right here. This is gonna be my bed rails. There's one back there and there's one up here. So these gonna be the rails that hold my wood panel when I decide to build that. But right now, this is what I got. I got the tailgate is back there. I need to put the tailgate on, but I have to remount the tailgate over an inch because I did have to spread it apart an inch so it wouldn't rub my wheels. I'm thinking about, if this is going to be it for me, I'm thinking about go ahead and make some welding points. Like, I'll keep this bolted, but I'll weld this. All these panels right there, I'm gonna trim out nice and neat. You ain't gonna see them anyway because it's gonna be covered up with wood. I gotta make sure that the posts are straight. This one looks straight, but this one kind of look bent out that way some. So that's nothing. I'll take care of that. I'll take care of that. But this is it. Let's get a side shot. That's how I look, y'all. Me cutting, shorten the chassis up. See that space right there? That's what I did because it had 10 inches of space in there, but that's what I made it. So this is how I wanted to sit. You see it from the front. And I am about to power wash this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to patina that just like that. How you doing? So that's what we about to do. I'm about to set you up while I power wash. Let's go.